A controversial decision to turn some Queensland cattle farms into national parks more than a decade ago is up for review. Documents show at least one of the 80 cattle properties affected may have been mistakenly reclassified without proper assessment. But the property's leaseholders say many other farming families have already been forced off their land without compensation.
Following family tradition, 3 generations of the Lohse family have driven cattle on this land since 1916, but they've been facing eviction after part of it was reclassified as a national park 12 years ago.
No communication, just one day you get up and find out you're living on National Park.
After years of legal battles and lobbying, the government now concedes there may have been a stuff-up, as the property hadn't been properly assessed.
I was in total disbelief on Friday when the Minister's office rang and said that I had an email. So I read the email. I thought that was a big mistake.
The Lohse family has commended the Environment Minister Stephen Miles for ordering a review.
This will allow a proper assessment of their property, and if that assessment says that it shouldn't be National Park, well, there'll be a way forward for them to continue grazing.
The decision was forced after documents obtained by Sharon Lohse under Freedom of Information laws revealed due process wasn't followed.
The previous government in 2014 were advised that their property was probably misclassified as a national park and that there should have been more detailed in-field surveys. Now, they never occurred.
Do not forget the Beattie government is the government that put this in place, and now the Labor government is again in and responsible for all the anguish caused since 2014.
Other graziers can now apply for a review too.
The stress and anguish caused to us is uncompensatable. What is there for the landholders that have already exited, that have already lost their leases? How is the government going to compensate them?
Up to 80 cattle farmers were affected. The government believes only a handful have a valid claim. George Roberts, ABC News.